I've never had a great relationship with money. I've listened to Susie Orman enough, and maybe that's not a good thing, but I've listened to her enough to know, and read her books enough to know that I don't have a good relationship with money. If I'm managing someone else's money, I'm to the penny and very tight. I can be a treasurer for an organization and it'll be to the penny, and my own money? I mean, this is so schizoid, really. It's so multiple money personalities. And I put myself into a bad situation with debt, like a lot of people have. And it's so staggering. I still get communications from my bank where I have a home equity loan. And they're telling me, go ahead and put more on that loan. Let the value of your house work for you. You know, in these days of troubled times, when you don't know the ACs from the DCs, and that's from Fireside Theater. I love that. Why is any bank telling me to do that? No bank should be telling me to do that, go into more debt. Are they insane? Yes. They also must think I'm a total idiot. I may be an idiot, but I'm not a total idiot. There's idiot and then there's total idiot. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. There's so much risk in that. It's just appalling. Go ahead, put more debt on yourself. Like you're not staggering underneath the debt you've already got. Now this car's paid off by August. If I can just hang on till August, then that'll free up money that I can use to pay off other bills. Once this is paid off, oh God. She's a great car. She needs work now, though. She needs tires and a brake job. That's what she needs. And how am I going to pay for that? Oh, goody. More debt? Yes. More debt. You heard me. I don't have $1,000 just hanging around waiting to be spent. Most of my savings are in things that you can't take money out of, like a Roth IRA and a 401k. And I looked at how much I lost on my IRA and my 401k last year, and I'm like, oh my God, it's a 201k now. My 401k turned into a 201k. This is Depression 2.0. The markets go up and they go down. Well, within 10 years, it'll go back up. So those things that I lost money on will go back up. At the age of 55, I'm 15 years away from what I consider my retirement age. If I can retire at all. That's a big if. I figure if I can hang on health-wise till I'm 70 and work till I'm 70, maybe, if Social Security is still around, maybe I'll be able to make it. I don't know. Not that I wouldn't work after 70. I'd probably work at something, you know, but not the full-time thing, maybe. I don't know. But that's 15 years away. 15 years is a long time, you know. I think of that time frame as from my birth to sophomore year high school. And to me, that seemed like a long time. Here's the unfortunate part. The older you get, the faster time goes, so it's not going to be that long. It's going to be a much shorter time this time around. So if I can remember anything about what my parents told me about the Depression, besides the sharing of a candy bar and so forth, I mean, they had a garden. They were avid gardeners, and so they had fresh vegetables in the summertime, and my mom did do some canning, and later on freezing. You know, she would freeze stuff and that we could use during the winter. And I've had gardens too. I used to be okay at it. I think I better get that skill back for this year. You know? I think now that, last year I couldn't do a lot of gardening in April because I was still recovering from back surgery. This year, though, I'm cleared to do anything I damn well please. And so I think that's going to have to include gardening. Super gardening. Gardening as much as I can. Yeah. So, because there's nothing worse than buying tomatoes from a store in the middle of August. It just shouldn't have to be happening. You should be able to go out to your backyard, because that's what we were able to do. When I was growing up, we had the garden. You could go out to the backyard, get a wonderfully ripe and warm tomato from the garden, warm from the sun, and just eat it right there. I was going to plant some stuff last year, but I just did not get to it with, not wanting to hurt the back and stuff like that. But I can do anything I want now, so we'll see. We'll see. Depression 2.0. We're still in the downward spiral. I think a lot of people still don't understand what it's going to mean to them. We'll see. But I think it's going to be a real mofo. Yes. I've said that before, but I think it will be. It's going to require a lot of creativity and industry, personal industry. I just find my life where I didn't want to work quite that hard, but okay. Okay. It'll be good farming, good exercise stuff. So, we'll see. Hope you're all doing okay out there. Hang in there, because you know what? Even losing a job, even losing a home, the best revenge is to survive. Well, the best revenge is to thrive afterwards. But you have to stick with it to see the other side. And come out the other side, like my parents did. They came out the other side, and by 1938, they bought a house. It's the house I live in now.